What's going on YouTube? Legions Gaming here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about my most anticipated gachas of this year and possibly what's going to be coming early next year. So between 2021 and 2022, what's been announced so far for JP and Global, what I am most looking forward to, and some that you guys should be looking forward to too, especially if you enjoy gacha games. We got some really good ones on this list. Now I'm just going to show you guys like basic gameplay trailers and a little bit of the UI from the games, whatever I have available of the games at this moment, and just go over and talk to you guys a little bit about why I'm excited about it and what excites me about the game, and etc. And I am going to be cutting the music from the trailers. If you guys want, I will leave the links to all of these trailers down below, and you guys can watch them for yourselves with the music, because I could get demonetized or copyright striked for, you know, having the volume on for some of these, because some of them are from popular animes. So you already know how that works with YouTube. But yeah, without further ado, let's go right into this video and show you guys my 7 most anticipated gachas of 2021 and 2022. All right, the first game on my list is going to be a game by Bandai Namco, and it's going to be the Digimon New Century gacha game. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking already, oh my god, Digimon games have come out and they've been so bad. But this one, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it does look kind of generic, but I love Digimon, and the animations in this game look insane. This trailer doesn't do an amazing job at showing off the animations. There's some really crazy ones in this game. It is going to be another like 6v6 kind of thing, like Digimon Re-Arise, but I'm just hoping to give it a shot and hoping that, you know, the game's a little bit better than Digimon Re-Arise, because Digimon Re-Arise was pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, they're showing off Greymon here. We got Metal Greymon. They're not really I hope they show his animation on the last one. Okay, so there you go. You got some of the animations right there. Hopefully when they do War Greymon, they show some of the better ones. But yeah, I'm looking forward. It's not like very high on my list, but it's definitely a game that I'm going to be trying out when it comes out. All the other games on this list are a lot better, you know, than the Digimon game. But the animations do look really good, so I am pretty excited for it. There you go. There's one of the animations straight from the mobile game right there. I mean, the animations look pretty godlike, so I'm hoping that it's better than Digimon Re-Arise. And next on our list, we have Tower of Fantasy. Man, Tower of Fantasy looks so good. It is, I don't know if you guys saw the closed beta test. Pretty much it is another Chinese gacha game that plays like Breath of the Wild, kind of like Genshin Impact. It's going to look very much like Genshin Impact, produced by Hoda Studio, as you guys saw there. But man, the thing about this game is it's going to be more MMORPG than Genshin, especially because you can actually design your whole character and design how they look, their face, their clothes, their arm length, their height, like literally everything, just like an MMORPG. And the towns are more bustling. You're going to see a lot more players running around. Genshin, you don't really see anybody running around unless you're in a co-op lobby. Now this game is going to have like jetpacks, flying, transportation, like it's going to be so good. I really can't wait for Tower Fantasy. This game looks amazing. As you can see, it looks very, very much like Genshin Impact in the whole Chinese style that they have. But man, the animations look so good. The world looks very good. Some of this looks borderline straight out of Genshin Impact, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But for a mobile game, this looks actually amazing. From what I've seen in a closed beta test, they had a lot of issues that they're working on, but the game should be releasing either by the end of this year or beginning of 2022. Now, I didn't have a release date for Digimon Century when I talked about it before this one, but it is supposed to release late 2021, so it should be releasing by the end of the year. Man, these animations go crazy. These animations put Genshin to shame, though. I'm not going to lie. These animations are like PGR, but Genshin, man. It's kind of crazy. Like PGR is a lot faster. Oh, look, there was D-Luke there. Yeah, PGR is a lot faster than Genshin, and it seems like this game is borderline PGR. The way that it goes with the combat, it's very fast. Wow, that is straight out of Breath of the Wild. That looks really cool, man. Like, this game has a lot of good stuff going for it. I'm really excited for this game. It looks amazing. I can't wait to play with viewers and friends alike. I'm probably going to drop a lot of hours into this game. The next game on the list is going to be Girls Frontline 2. It is pretty much XCOM, but Girls Frontline. So it plays nothing like the original Girls Frontline that's out right now. It's going to play like an XCOM game. And man, when you see the combat, it looks so fun. I can't wait to play it. The character animations look really good. The character designs, the map integration with the environment is really good. And I just love these type of strategy games. I feel like it's going to transition pretty good to mobile, but man, these graphics look insane. I don't think some phones are going to handle this. It does have a dormitory setting where you can pretty much interact with the waifu like she is your girlfriend. I know a lot of people like that kind of stuff, like a Jerlane does. This game's also going to have that kind of stuff in it. So this is slated to come out late this year with a beta, I believe, and then the full release is supposed to come out early 2022. Then next up, we have Bravely Default Brilliant Light. Man, this game does not even look like a mobile game. I'm going to be dead ass with you. It looks straight up like a Bravely Default console game. It looks like it belongs straight out of a Nintendo console, and oh my god, it looks better, almost looks better than Bravely Default 2 on Switch. I'm not kidding. It is a legit story. I don't know if it adds on to Bravely Default 2 or the first one, or if it's a prequel or sequel, but it literally has new characters. The story is actually amazing. As you can see here, it has legit story just like the OG Bravely Default games, and it's actually amazing. Seeing how the fairies there, I don't know if this is a prequel or a sequel, but man, this game looks absolutely amazing. This is literally a Final Fantasy console game as a mobile game. I don't know what the gacha aspect is going to be of it, but it looks very, very good. It looks very fun. I can't wait to play this. As of right now, they haven't talked about global release, anything like that. It's just JP. But this is supposed to release late 2021 with a beta, and then the full release is supposed to be early 2022. Next up on the list, we have the Shaman King game that recently just got announced. They are actually just announced their pre-registration. It's going to be starting as I'm recording this video, Thursday, August 19th. So this is some of the concept art, as you can see, from the new Shaman King remake. And they're going with the graphics from the Shaman King remake, and man, it looks so good. It's going to be a turn-based game with systems similar, it looks like, to SDS maybe. Very, very cool. I'm loving the art style. I'm loving the character designs, and the gameplay looks real. We haven't seen much gameplay, but what I've seen from the cutscenes looks very, very good. The way that they use the manga style to tell the story, this is their official website. Man, it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to do this. I'm actually watching the remake right now. I think I'm on like episode 17 or 18 of the anime, the remake. It looks so freaking good, and I absolutely cannot wait for this game. As you can see here, they officially announced pre-registration will start on August 19th, Thursday. What's more is to commemorate the start of pre-registration, a TV commercial will start from the same day when the new episode of Shaman King is aired. So on Thursday, this Thursday, when the new episode goes live, they will also be showing a commercial during that broadcast of the gacha game and show more gameplay and have a legit trailer for the game. The next one we have on the list is the new Slime Tensura game. It's going to be absolutely amazing. This is my second most anticipated game. It literally is a better 7 Deadly Sins. It has the card battle system like 7 Deadly Sins, but even better, and the animations look so good. They have dark versions of Gapta and Ranga. They look so good. It's gonna have an original story, kind of like how 7 Deadly Sins just started their whole Ragnarok chapter, which is an original story apart from the anime. This game is actually going to do the same thing. And fun fact, this game is actually created by the creators of Another Eden and the creators of Chrono Trigger. So this game is going to be absolutely amazing. So as you can see there, the way you design your town is actually how it looks when you're walking around in the town. The character models look amazing. There's literally voice acting throughout the whole entire game, through every scene. I wish I could. There's Dark Gapta there. That's part of the story. I wish I could show you guys like the sound, because I know I'm gonna get demonetized if I do, but I'm gonna leave the link to all of these trailers. You guys have to go watch them for yourselves for whichever one you're hyped for. But this game looks absolutely amazing. It's one of my most anticipated games of this year. Now, they had a closed beta test in May, but they did not give an official release date. It just says here that it will be delivered in 2021. I'm probably assuming that this is probably going to launch right towards the end of this arc of the anime that we're currently on. I think we have about 8 or 7 episodes left around there, and then we will be getting the new hopefully we'll be getting this game right after, because this does take place in its own original story after the the parts of the actual anime. It is going to have its own original story as well. Now, my most anticipated gacha game of 2021 and 2022, this one unfortunately is not coming out until hopefully early 2022. They haven't given a release date. It just said early 2022. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back. Is Ever Crisis, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which is going to include the entire compilation of the Final Fantasy VII franchise. And I am so excited. You guys know on this channel I am a massive fan of Final Fantasy VII. It is my favorite game of all time, my favorite Final Fantasy game. I love the characters. I have their I have their art, I have their figures, I have all the games, I have all the stuff you can think of for this game. I'm very excited for this. It has this very chibi style on the outside, kind of like how the OG did. Had the very block figure, like Lego looking figure in the outside, but then when you go in battle, the graphics just become insane. Like the graphics are literally cut right from Final Fantasy VII Remake and looks exactly like it. The only way I can assume this is going to play like, it looks like it plays like Mobius Final Fantasy, not with the card system, but there's going to be weapons that give your characters ability, much like the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. There's going to be no character gacha. You're going to be able to unlock all the characters. There's going to be gacha weapons, original weapons, they said, that weren't in the game, like funny stuff like for Halloween, and maybe like a baseball bat for Cloud that has the the nail bat, whatever, funny stuff like that. They're gonna have their own original weapons. The summons look insane, the fights look insane. Look at the limit break. This is my most anticipated game of this year and next year. I absolutely cannot wait to play this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down below which one of these games you're most anticipating for this year or next year. All of these games look amazing. I'm very excited, mostly for the top 3 that I announced: Shaman King, Slime, and the Ever Crisis, of course. A lot of people are probably gonna ask me, why isn't the Demon Slayer game on here? Why isn't the Jujutsu Kaisen game? First of all, we haven't seen much about it besides screenshots. The Demon Slayer one, more news came out about it, and it's pretty much gonna be Dead by Daylight, but a mobile game. I'm not really looking forward to that, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I would rather it play like PGR, or or maybe even turn-based like 7 Deadly Sins or something. Turn-based probably wouldn't work out for that game that much, but if it played like PGR, that would be amazing. But if it's gonna be like a hide and seek kind of thing like Dead by Daylight, I don't think I'm gonna be that into it, to be honest with you. And then there's a couple other games that just probably don't look that appealing to me, or we haven't seen enough news about them. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this list, which ones you guys are most anticipating. Feel free to join the Discord. I always post news on these games and new stuff when it comes out about it all the time. That's pretty hard to find. We're always talking about these games, playing these games from JP as well in the Discord. Feel free to hang out. Join me on Twitch and follow me on YouTube. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the videos, and ring the notification bell if you haven't already, to be notified as soon as videos like this go up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.